Hello, welcome to our class today. Today we'll be having comparison. We have to compare numbers, compare quantities, or compare objects. Okay, now let me narrow what this comparison is to mathematics. Alright, now comparison in mathematics, we see it as inequality. Inequality, as you can see on the board. Alright, now we all know what equality is. That's when two things are the same or when two things are equal. Alright, when two things look alike, we say they are equal. Alright, now you look at this in. Now, in has been added to the equality, which is the opposite of equality, inequality, which means they are not equal. So, what makes them not to be equal? Now, let's see what it is. Alright? Now, what are the signs you can use to explain or understand inequality in mathematics? We have what to call less than, greater than. Okay, if I'm to give you your signs, let's see what the signs look like. Okay, I will call this a less than, and I will call this a greater than. Alright, now, same way you read your book from the left to the right, in the same way you will have to read your inequality signs from the left to the right. Okay, now look at me. I will say this is my less than. Are you seeing it? I am reading from the left to the right. So this is my less than. Alright? This is greater than. Are you seeing it? Reading from the left to the right. Greater than. Alright. Closed mouth. You see the closed mouth? This is the closed mouth, or you say the V part. Alright? That is your less than. Okay, another way you can understand your greater than is an open mouth. This part is open. Are you seeing it? It is what? Open. That is how you know you're greater than. So that part that is at the V part, or the one that is at the closed mouth, is your less, is the part that is less. While the one that is at the open mouth is the one that is greater. Alright? Okay, let's see an example to that. Okay, now I have two numbers and we have to check which of these numbers is greater, which one is lesser. Alright, now I have a 30 and then I have a 10. Okay, between 30 and 10, which is bigger or which is lesser? Alright, now let's see. Can you tell me between 30 and 10 which is bigger? Yes, 30 is bigger, 30 is greater. So let's put our inequality sign. Alright, remember the inequality sign, the part that is greater is an open mouth. So I'm going to place an open mouth to 30. Is that understood? Okay, let's see another one, 4 and 2. Now, I want us to get the one that is lesser this time around. So, between 4 and 2, which one is lesser? Yes, 2. 2 is less than 4. So, which part of the inequality should go to 2? The closed part of the open mouth. Which one? That's the closed part. So let's see. So that means I am going to make 2 be at the closed part. This is the part. Are you seeing it? Alright. Between 100 and 200, which one is greater? Alright. Can you tell me which one is greater? Yes, 200 is greater. So that means 200 is meant to be an open mouth. You quickly give it open mouth. Is that understood? Yes. So right now we say that 100 is less than 200 because you read from your left to your right. 100 is less than 200. Okay? Okay, we've been able to look at numbers that are bigger or greater than the other. Now let's look at an object. Okay, right now here I'm having 2 containers, okay, filled with water. Now let's see which one has more quantity of water in it than the other, or which one has lesser quantity of water in it than the other. Alright, look at it. So, is it the one by my left hand side or the one by my right hand side? Okay, right now the one in my left hand side is lesser than the one at the right hand side. The one at the right hand side is greater than the one at the left hand side. So, how do I give it an inequality sign? Of course, I'm reading from my left. Okay, and this is less, which should be at the closed mouth. So I'm going to give it a closed mouth. Okay, let's see inequality when you have to express it with a variable. Okay, we call it inequality in one variable because you are seeing only x. X is greater than 3. Alright? Okay, now what is x? X are those numbers that are strictly greater than 3, which can be uncountable. They are too much. Those numbers are much. Alright? As I'm going to explain how variables can be used to express inequality in one variable. Thank you.